Hello class, my name is Stephen Merton and this instructional video is on how to install an auxiliary audio input kit into a BMW E46.
Wait, I thought you were going to install the side steps into my Honda.
Oh yeah, I did say that. Hello class, my name is Stephen Merton and I'm going to be a good husband and install side steps on a 2008 Honda Pilot. The first thing we're going to do is ignore the setup directions. You're not going to thoroughly clean the bottom of the car and you are not going to lay your tools out. You are going to go directly to the parts list because like anything that comes to you not assembled in a box, things are going to be missing. Open your box and spread the contents out. 4 of the 6 B brackets from the instruction sheet seem to be missing. The box is supposed to contain 6 B brackets. Get on the phone with your parts supplier, explain that 4 of your brackets are missing, tell them exactly which brackets they are so they can mail you the correct ones. If they claim that they cannot do that, you will have to request a shipping label arrive in your email. A 42-pound package is not going to be sent back. They will send the brackets. Put the Honda stuff away. You now have time to install the audio input kit that you wanted to in the first place. Ignore the factory directions. Route the auxiliary input cable directly through the dash instead of through the glove box or wherever they have to route it. And now you can go inside and report that Honda's sending more parts. Wait for mail to arrive. Inspect the contents of the box. Make sure there are at least 4 B brackets. It is now okay to lay out your parts, lay out the tools necessary for this particular installation, add a Phillips head to the list, add a standard screwdriver to the list, and add a flashlight to the list. Ignore the vehicle and tool safety warning box and raise your car up on jack stands. Things to consider when jacking up your car. How much space do you actually need? We've got brackets that are going to be about that size, and my wife's car has the ground clearance of a tank. So we just need to have the car positioned just enough that you can get under without overkill. You don't want the car leaning or anything. So we've got our 4 jacking points. We've got our jack set up for the front. I've already jacked up the rear and placed the jack stands under the car. Plenty of clearance, and then the jack still under the front just for a little added bit of safety. And the wheels are barely off the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4 jacking points for this car, just like all cars, but these are on the frame because this vehicle is built to tow. Go ahead and assemble the front brackets. Notice the bolt positions and the hole positions on the brackets. The front 2 are going to be different than the rest that you assemble. Assemble the 4 remaining brackets in the correct hole position and hand tighten them. Do not torque them all the way down because we're still going to have to measure. Wash the bottom of the car and remove the bottom body clips. Just push in the center of your clip with your Phillips head screwdriver, and the rest of the clip should kind of fall out a little bit. This is what they look like once they've been removed from their threaded holes. We can now install the bracket assemblies. Remember, the front two assemblies, passenger side and driver side, are going to be different than the remaining four. Work on one side of the vehicle at a time, one step at a time. Once the bracket work is complete, you can now grab the side step and align it to the brackets. It is important to have the exact same amount of space between the side steps and the body of the vehicle in the front and the back. Once you have it aligned, hand tighten them just enough to stay in place. Repeat this step on the other side of the car. Now tighten every fastener to 20 foot-pounds of torque. Place all the extra stuff that Honda sent you back in the mailing box. Hide that box. Raise the front of the vehicle and remove the jack stands. Raise the rear of the vehicle and remove the two remaining stands. Briefly admire your work. Make sure that both sides of the car look the same. Put your tools away and flatten out the cardboard waste for recycling.